hello. 1 minute, 4 seconds. Okie dokie then.
Here I am.
Melissa's not here though yet.
Who cares?
I care.
No, no. All right, let's see here. I'm just seeing if, okay, people can see us, but we're a little behind. I just want to make sure that, oh,
Yeah, what's that lag all about?
There's always a lag when it goes to YouTube.
Oh, really?
can you hear? Is there
Yeah.
still a lag now?
Well, no,
Oh,
when
no.
I'm talking when it streams to YouTube, there's a delay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. So a lot of our listeners so far are buzzed. Some are smoking joints. Some have taken in some alcohol. So
Oh,
that's
no.
pretty cool.
Are you guys
Um,
recording?
Yes.
No.
Cool.
Should I? I will. I
Yeah.
forgot to last time. Okay. Oops.
All right, guys, we're
Wrong
about to
button.
start. We're about to start, and we're gonna buckle in because this is gonna get crazy.
Okay. Just keep.
Oh wait, I
Another
gotta put up
second.
my thing. Hold on, I gotta put up my thing. How scary that I didn't. We should just start at 11:05.
Yeah. 8:05.
Okay, well, I'm recording now. So,
Okay.
hello, and welcome to Web Crawlers. This is one of our mini episodes, and not only is it mini, it's actually not mini because it's an hour long. Sometimes
Actually,
longer.
an extra long
It's
episode.
an extra. This is one of our extra long episodes, and it's live, which is so exciting.
Yay.
Most
Yeah.
exciting.
So a few things we want to go over first. Maria cut some bangs today.
What do you guys
If
It
we wanna
think?
take a
It
moment to
looks
acknowledge those.
lovely.
Do
Yeah,
you
it's
think
like
it
a
really
side
does?
bang.
I think it looks
I
great.
like it. I think
My
it's
hair
cool.
doesn't do a front bang. There's nothing I want more than like a floppy bang where it's just like, oh, my bangs. But my
You should get a
bangs,
crimper. Crimp your hair, then you can have some floppy bangs.
She does. That's not it.
Okay, well,
You can
never
do
mind.
a Bardot bang. I can show you how to do a curtain
No,
bang.
you don't
Bardot
understand.
bang.
No, because I have the thing down the middle where they just go to the side, like Devon Sawa or something.
I
You
think
know
that
what I
looks kind
mean?
of look cool.
Devon Sawa and what's that movie? Ghost? Casper?
Ghost Casper the Ghost.
Ghost Cat. My hair's red because I couldn't get the blue out.
I think it looks good.
No, it
It's
looks
orange,
a lot.
right?
It looks a lot tape. It looks a lot tamer. If someone else talked, there's something in my throat.
It looks a lot tamer than it did.
It looks a lot tamer than it does.
Than it is in real life.
And my hair,
Katy.
I gave myself a trim.
Ooh, let's see.
But, I mean, it's
Ooh.
just like this much. You can't.
Yeah, no, that's really nice.
It means nothing.
Cool.
All right, should we let our first person in?
Well, I was wondering, I don't know if this is where we want to start. Well, maybe we'll do it in a midsection or towards the end. Yeah. Let's let our person in.
Okay, great. Well, let's see. This is Heidi K. What to put here?
Heidi Klum?
I don't know.
Heidi Klum freaks me out a little bit. I'm sure she's a lovely person.
When she dressed
her-
as Fiona from Shrek, it was
Her Halloween costumes are too
They're
weird.
intense.
Yeah, she is.
IDK, are you there?
Oh, it's not Heidi K, it's IDK.
IDK, like I don't know.
IDK.
You guys are dumb.
Well, we got no audio and no video.
Audio. So maybe better luck next time. This is what I like to say.
You snooze, you lose. What I like
Snooze,
to
you
say.
lose. Okay.
All right, well then we're letting in Katy. We're letting in Katy,
Great.
and that's that.
Hello.
Hi, Katy.
Is it me?
It is
Yes,
you.
it's you.
Oh, hold on. hold on. I gotta pause the YouTube. I don't know how to zoom. I don't know how to zoom. What do I do?
It's
Are you
working.
British?
Okay. No, I am from the South.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, are you from New Orleans?
No, I'm from South Carolina.
You did sound British at first.
Okay,
Oh
no, but
my
now it's
God.
coming through as
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird.
it's kind of like a British Southern that you're channeling.
Oh, that's weird.
It's the
It's freaking me out. Your accent is freaking me out. It's weird.
Well, I was in the Discord and I had told people that my dialect was really like weird and people would probably freak out. So I was not wrong.
No,
Where in
it
the
sounds
South are you
gorgeous.
from?
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Near Clemson. I don't know if you guys know Clemson University.
I've heard of it.
No.
Around that area. We had you guys talked about, I guess somebody had called in about the Gaffney Strangler not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
last
so
week.
I'm like about an hour out from that, and actually what happened was during that was when I was graduating high school, and I remember thinking, you know, there's a serial killer on the loose, and they said they had reported the guy's car like actually in our county, which is an hour away, and so, you know,
Oh no.
but I was drunk the whole time, so I didn't care. So, but I did
The web crawler's way.
yes. But I do have a story. I did email you guys, but I know you guys are like backlog as hell about emails. So I actually grew up in an old bed and breakfast around here.
Oh my God.
And yeah, and we had this big, there's like so many stories I could go on forever, but we had this big we called it the annex in the back, and my parents remodeled a few rooms back there and we rented them out as apartments. Well, there was a couple rooms on the bottom floor, but there was one that was like kind of boarded up and the whole floor was boarded up. And it was just really creepy. Like the vibes were awful. I hated it. But I ended up asking my parents about it, and they were like, yeah, the previous owners told us that like back in the day when they had slaves and stuff, they would actually put the slaves down there. And I don't know if they put them down there to die or it's fucking crazy. I need to like see if I can dig up anything, but I was just, you know, people were constantly like talking to me in this house and stuff, so I was just like, I'm not, yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, so I am very much a believer in ghosts and spirits and all of that jazz because I basically grew up traumatized my entire life. So
Holy
Oh
shit. That's
my
crazy.
God.
What would they say to you? What would the ghost say to you?
well, I had different instances. One I can remember, I was brushing my teeth and it was like I could feel the breath on my neck and somebody said my name in my ear and it freaked me out. And I don't know, you know, when you're a kid you have like a super imagination, so I jetted down the stairs and I was like, hey mom, did you just say my name? And she was like, no, like what is wrong with you? And I was like, okay. And I never told her anything, but like later on, because she worked from home, she was a massage therapist. So she had a room that she like designated for all of that. And she said that sometimes she would hear a kid crying for their mom and she would think I was home, but I wasn't.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was awful. It was, but it was also cool because it was like, you know, growing up as a kid with all that around you, I don't really get scared of it anymore. So it's like, come at me, ghost.
Jeez Louise.
Holy
Be
shit.
careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God, that sounds
No, I'm pretty sure they follow me around now because
Do you feel them now? You're really
I have so
sensitive
many
to it.
weird stories, but I'm not going to take up too much time. I just want to let you guys know that I love you so much, and I've been a long time. I probably since the very beginning I've been listening to you guys,
Wow.
and like I you guys are just so much fun, and like quarantine has been so awful, but you guys have really made it so much better for me, and I know a lot
Aw.
my friends too. So thank you guys.
Oh, that's so nice.
We love you.
But-
You made it better for us tonight.
But I hope y'all have a good show. I can't wait to see all the stories.
Thank you,
so much,
Katy.
Katy, for
Thank
calling in.
you.
Bye.
All right, talk later.
Bye.
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 You know what I realized
Man.
this whole time, which really distracted me?
What?
When my microphone disappears,
Uh-huh.
you could someone could Photoshop like a wiener in there.
You also need to change your position, Allie. I mean,
Why?
You
The
look
people
crazy.
The
You look crazy.
talk about distracting. It's like horrific.
And you laugh and your computer's moving and it looks
You look like a music video from the 80s.
yeah.
Like some weird David Byrne music video.
It's you look like your body is way too big for your head. Like you have a tiny head.
You have to move.
That dog. Wait, can we screen share that dog?
Oh yeah, the dog.
You guys, Allie
I'll
found the
move.
funniest dog.
I'll move if everyone Venmos me $1.
Look who it is.
Okay, fine.
Angela.
Angela Trimbur.
You have to unmute yourself.
Wait, why? Oh, there we go. Angela.
Hi!
Your arm. What happened?
What happened to your arm?
Well, I've been roller skating. Oh wait, let me turn off the YouTube. Wait, hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Well, I've been roller skating, so I picked up something and I found this. So in quarantine, you can go to like underground parking structures that are closed down, like gyms, and it's like basically a free, cool, open skate rink. You know?
Oh, I've seen your Instagram videos. It looks fun.
But so I don't know. I did smoke a tiny bit of weed before when we my friend who's an amazing skater, her name's Anna Koto. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but anyway, she's like this amazing skater, and so she's always like, try this move, and then she's like, try this move where you like put your stopper down and then do a high kick. And I was like,
Oh.
I like went like that, was like, ah! And then I like that on my foot, and I was playing it really, really cool. You know, you have to play it cool. You can't just start being like, ah! Like it's
Yeah.
I was just like,
You just walk away. You kind of just start walking home.
You're like,
and
I
hope
gotta
no
go.
one
I gotta
stops you.
pee. My
That's
arm's
what I did when I
fine.
broke my foot in that dance circle. I broke my foot at this girl Alexis Novak's birthday party in the middle of a dance circle, and I just walked out and called my dad and left the party. And it was at Ryan Huffington's Sweat Spot or whatever,
Oh,
that like
yeah.
cool place that all the people like.
oh my god, no,
Wait,
it's
so is your elbow broken or what happened?
fractured. It's a fractured right here.
Oh my
And-
god.
I don't know, like today I was kind of like doing stuff and like texting. I'm like, it doesn't hurt, but he said
At least you don't have like a whole cast where like the stick is right here, so you can't like move anything.
Oh yeah, those are
no,
funny.
I'm supposed to do exercises, and I feel like this is okay.
Oh.
I ordered a sexy mesh one on Amazon. Sorry, it's $6, and it was like mesh
Sorry.
arm, you know.
Don't
Wow.
apologize for that.
Angela, people in the chat are loving you. They as soon as you came on, they just all yelled Angela.
That's so
Um,
nice. Who?
Swaggy Trim. Final Girls is amazing.
Hey, that's so nice.
Y'all should find the video on YouTube where Matt and Mark narrate the LA Municipal Dance Squad's halftime routine. Angela's always dancing like no one's watching. So cute. It's freaking me out. Well, I don't
Wow,
know what
you're
that was.
popular in the web crawlers chat. Swaggy Trim in the house.
And then Matt Skuda, who's our resident horror movie creator, said he loves injury stories. They should become a web crawler staple.
The what stories?
Injury stories.
You injuring yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good segment.
Do you have enough injuries that you could discuss them?
No, I don't. Well,
Gotta start making them.
not yet. Well, Angela, thanks for stopping by. This
Wait,
is
I didn't-
really...
Thanks for stopping by.
Or do you want to stay and we'll let
No,
someone
she's
in?
not ready to go yet, she says.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, well,
I thought you said I had to have a spooky story.
Well, I said if you do, people
don't
will
have
love it. But
to.
if you don't, I mean,
Okay,
what are they
yeah.
gonna do? But I'm
Did
letting
you just
in.
let someone else into the chat?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
that
Delete
Angela can be-
pandemonium.
Sorry. I'm also out of here as soon as you want.
No, Angela, you stay here.
David Williams.
Hi,
This
David.
is David Williams.
Oh,
Oh my God, Angela,
really
you don't
delayed on you
know.
two.
David Williams called in the other week. He was an ex-Marine, or he was a Marine, but he was in Afghanistan. Basically, has a
right.
guardian angel that pulled his ankle and told him to get down before he was basically almost killed.
It
And
was
then
amazing.
He found out that this man he had seen in the window of his house years earlier, who his whole family called him. What did you call him, David? What was the name you said he was?
Huh?
What was it?
Jacob.
You're breaking up.
It's all frozen.
Oh yeah, what did
I
you
think
call it?
Yeah, it's all like
us.
messed up.
I think it's us. I think our video thing is someone's video is off today because it keeps
Well, it's
freezing
not
for
mine.
me too.
It's not mine. Everything's fine on my end.
Oh, we used to call him Pete, but his real name
Pete.
was DJ.
Yeah, right. So Angela, so there
DJ.
was this guy in his winter name, and his whole family would joke around like, "Oh, did you see Pete in your window today?" He gets stopped when he's in Europe by this woman who says there's a guardian angel with you, and he says he wants you to stop calling him Pete. His name's DJ. Get this, Angela. Find out the guy who lived in their house before was a Vietnam vet named DJ who died at war.
Ooh. That's
Ooh,
David,
that's-
I need you
ooh.
to tell us your email, like give us your email address or something.
Yeah.
Will you please DM us?
Yeah, I keep meaning to do that because I screen grabbed when you asked for that. I just keep forgetting. Been too
I know
busy.
you do. I know you're too busy. That's so rude.
David, do you know Angela? Have you guys ever met?
I do. I told her in the chat. I love Final Girls and everything else.
Oh,
Remember that you
Oh.
did where she's dancing like no one's watching in the airport?
that was you.
In the,
That's
in the laundromat and everything?
Yep.
Yeah, way back.
Oh,
David,
that's so
what's
cool.
going on?
Well, I'm probably too drunk now at this point. I thought you guys were getting on 8, and then I did the math wrong, and so I thought you guys were getting on 9 our time. It's really 10. So I screwed
shit.
it all up.
Time
You missed-
zones.
you missed
What are
time.
they even? You know.
I was gonna call in with I'm a psychologist, an adolescent psychologist. I was gonna call in with a couple weird cases I've dealt with, but
What? You're an
just-
adolescent psychologist?
yes.
David, what
Wow.
a catch. What's your marital status? What's that all about?
Just living in the backyard of my sister's place. That's fine.
Hey,
Great.
that sounds
Helping
good
her out
to
during
me.
quarantine.
Great.
Got 3 kids.
You have 3 kids or your sister?
No,
has
his
No, my
sister.
Oh, okay.
I'm helping her take care of her and all that, being home from
Angel.
school and all that.
Oh. Well, David, do you want to save your adolescent stories for a time where you're less lit?
I think that's a
David's
yes.
frozen.
Yeah,
That's a
I think.
yes.
And David, we're so happy you came in, but we have to let you go.
You're
Probably
But-
good.
oh.
Okay. I'm too far out now.
Yeah,
He's gone.
outer
Well, maybe if
space.
he wasn't
He's
doing
gone.
it from the outer edges of the galaxy, that it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of Wi-Fi there.
But
But
David needs
also-
to tell us his email address so that I can contact him for my new spin-off podcast, Angelic Encounters with Angelica Counters.
Angelica counters.
Nicole says she wants David to meet her friend.
Wow.
Oh, love
Okay.
connection.
So
There's
Angela, did
also
you have a
few
ghost
people-
story? Oh, go. Sorry.
Well,
Emily.
I mean, yes, I do. I do have a story, but it's well, I'll just say it. But I used to live in Koreatown, and this was 12 years ago, and it was the dream apartment. It was dark hardwood, shiny floors, 3 walk-in closets, black and
Whoa.
peach, checkered tile. It was like stunning. And I had the most, still to this day, the most creative times of my life there. I would be like, you know, nude, just like dancing around. No one can see. I'm like high up. And then at a certain point, I'm like, okay, girl, it's like 1,200. And, you know, back in the day, that was a lot of money. And so I was like, I can't afford this. Like, I don't have parking. I get catcalled when I'm going, like, it doesn't feel safe. So I just told the landlord after 3 months, I was like, I have to break the lease. And she's like, you have to find someone to take it over. I was like, okay. First girl that came was like, oh my God, why are you getting rid of this? I was like, I can't, I'm a waitress. And then she, so she took it over. She's like, yes, 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 yes. And then I saw her at a party a few months ago, or not a few months ago, a few months later. And I was like, oh my God, you're the chick. And she's like, you. She's like, you did not tell me. That is fucked up. You did not tell me you were leaving because it's haunted. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I go, what are the signs that it's haunted? She's like, I come home, every drawer's open, all the lights are on, like the water's running. And I was like, I may have not noticed that because that is like how I lived. Because I was like, like a couple times I was like, damn girl, you're leaving the water on. And then I desperately wanted to go back because I'm like, dude, if I successfully live with a ghost and I have my most creative times, maybe I need to go back there and like,
wow, you got to find that apartment.
Well, I went back and I asked her and she was like, no, no one's ever wanted to come back, but somebody was in there anyway, but.
Holy shit.
Wow. I love that you have no idea that there's a ghost in your house because you're just like, oh, did I stack those chairs? I must have.
No one's ever kept their lease. And it's like, oh, she's always just waiting for the time that they're going to try to break.
You need to give us the address, Angela, so we can do some research on it.
Yeah, I will. I'll confirm it. I think it was 312 Kingsley on the corner of 3rd, but I'll confirm.
Ooh, wow. Kingsley.
Well,
right,
Angela, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. I mean, this is so fun. It highlighted my quarantine. I'm so sad here.
All right. See you later.
Well, hope your elbow feels better. Bye.
What a treat.
Wow.
Can I name some people on Venmo who have given us some cash?
Yes.
Thank you, Kimberly, for the $5. Jenna, Stephanie, Dana for $10. Millardo for $5. Rachel for $5. Brian, Matthew. Then there were a few others earlier. Yeah, Kelly, Michael. We really, really appreciate it. Again, Sarah Miller. $5, and she's not even coming tonight, which was so nice.
Wow.
So if you have a buck or two to donate, it's Allison-Siegel on Venmo, and I do split it up between the three of us after the show.
She does. We can confirm.
Almost immediately, I do.
Someone said Lydia Greengrass has gone missing since June. We must find her.
Look who it is. It's our friends.
Hello, Poot Lovato.
So what is that joke? I see that on the Discord. What's going on?
Oh my God. Okay, so have you ever seen the picture of Poot?
Oh,
Lovato?
you guys are muted. Poot Lovato's muted. You got to unmute yourself.
Poot, you got to unmute. Unmute Poot.
Unmute.
Unmute Poot.
Unmute Poot. Poot Lovato.
So Maria, while they're unmuting, one time Demi Lovato was on a red carpet and a photographer got a picture from her like from the side with a really bad like glare and she looks totally bald. Yeah, she looks totally bald and like that. And so that started circulating and like her fans made up like fanfic that's her twin sister Poot Lovato who they keep in the basement of her family's house. And that like Poot Lovato writes all of her songs, but they don't let her out of the basement. And at first Demi Lovato was like super mad about the joke, but now she's like embraced Poot Lovato. And like, so sometimes I just like look up pictures of Poot Lovato when I get upset.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of it until Allie told me about it. It's the funniest thing.
I'm a huge fan of Poot. I love Poot. Poot, you guys are still muted for some reason. Right? Or is it
Yeah,
my
it doesn't
computer
say
being
it's
weird?
muted, but we can't hear you,
Which is a huge
which is a
technological
problem.
debacle. That is
People are saying this show has a
annoying as hell.
different vibe, and I asked, "Is that good or bad?" Because then I got nervous. And
I think it does have
vibe. Hello?
good, amazingly good.
all right,
That's
you
so
guys call
weird.
back. We'll take someone else, and then you guys call back.
We love you though.
Come back.
I agree. The show does have a different vibe.
It's more of
Why?
like
Because it's dark.
yeah,
After
it's more
dark.
like a Cinemax type vibe.
Yeah, should I take my shirt off?
You
Yeah, I
want
like
to.
that shirt, Allie. Where did
I
you
do
get that?
too.
It's vintage.
I've
Vintage boys,
been looking for a shirt like that since forever.
I'll give it to you. Rory.
Rory.
Rory is connecting to the
Are you from New
audio. Rory is
Zealand?
connecting to the audio.
It looks like it's morning time.
It looks like there's a glass of a box of milk, a container of milk on top of that blue shelf. What is that?
Your audio
Rory,
is
you're
also
muted.
muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Okay.
There.
Slightly-
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
How
How's
are
it
you,
going?
Rory?
Are you in New Zealand?
yes, I am. It is Saturday,
Wow.
3:30 here.
3:30
Huh?
in the afternoon.
On
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh my God, what's it
Tomorrow.
like? What's it like tomorrow?
Yeah, what happens?
Pretty sunny.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and
Good.
it's a bit wintry, but all right.
Sunny and wintry tomorrow. Good to know. Okay, cool.
The
Yeah.
only New Zealander I know is David Farrier. Do you know
David
David Farrier?
Not personally, but I probably know someone who knows him.
He's been on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't give a
probably
fuck. I'm gonna lie down like this.
Shrimp's jerseys behind me. I've got Amanda and Maria's numbers, and I just ordered Melissa's.
Oh, 16. That's
Oh my
Maria's number, right?
That's that's my number, and then that's
Number
Amanda's
9.
number, and then you just ordered
Wow.
Melissa's number, and you should order Allie's number, which is an unofficial 69.
69? I might get in trouble if I do that because I think they'll think I'm being a dick.
So how's it going? What do you have any spooky thoughts?
Spooky thoughts.
Spooky
Yeah,
thought?
we're-
Every now and then I have a spooky thought, but then I kind of level myself
you
and I'm
push
all
it
right.
back in.
Yeah. No, not really. I drive as a courier, part-time now. I'm back in
Ooh.
the city. So quite a lot I get, a lot of near misses, and I've seen.
Uh-oh. You're
What's
muted.
going on? What's going on here?
It's something with the nighttime makes the technology weird.
Okay, now
I've-
you're back.
Rory, you're
Now
back.
you're
Yeah,
back.
I
We
got a
lost
You're
you. I
back.
got petrified.
Yeah. So yeah, as I'm just driving around, every now and then I get a feeling like, oh, should I pass this person? Because it's a sprint courier, so I've got to go fast.
Oh.
And I'm thinking,
Uh-huh. You got a
Maybe
knock on the
not.
door?
Did somebody
Uh-oh.
Yep.
knock on your door?
I might have to go.
Oh.
Do you mind if I come back?
Who's it?
Yeah, no.
Sure.
Yeah, just- you can come
This
back
does have
later
a
if you
different.
want.
This
Is it
show
pizza?
does have a
Well, who is
different
it? A delivery?
Yeah, it's my friend. So can I come back next week?
Yeah,
sure.
we'll
Come back
see
next
if you
week.
leave
Sure,
us
good,
hanging.
good chatting with you, Rory.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye. I love how he's like, oh, wait, hold on, guys. I got to go. See you later.
That was so cool. Just like kept us hanging.
Wow, I want to know more about him. So mysterious. Stephen Bridle.
Stephen Bridle's here. Steven,
Oh my
Stephen
you
God.
guys-
Bridle. We
Stephen
interviewed Stephen
Bridle.
Bridle from our sleep paralysis 2 episode. He's the one who talked about his
Yes.
sleep paralysis for all
Okay.
you crawlers.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
yeah,
you.
Okay.
you can.
I was hearing a feedback loop of everything on YouTube plus what you were saying on like brand
Oh
new.
God, how scary!
Yeah,
That's so good.
personal nightmare. Hi, I didn't expect to get chosen. So
You never do. That's
You're
the
one
whole
of
the
lottery
chosen
of it all,
ones.
isn't it?
Yeah, I was on your guys' show, but I had a question.
Ooh.
So, but this ties into my kind of ghost background.
Okay.
Ghost background.
Yeah. My ghost background is it was like 2 months after my grandfather died, I started receiving voicemails on my cell phone.
I remember this story.
Have you heard
Yeah,
this
you
before?
told me this before.
Haven't.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
it
great.
going. Keep going.
Well,
I don't think
I'm here to tell you that I've heard it and I like it, and so you're gonna like it too.
I haven't heard it.
Well, then you guys are missing out.
It's interesting, and I don't know. So I don't. Let's find out.
Yeah,
if it's
get into
interesting.
it.
Get into it.
Get into it.
Guys, let's just jump into it. All right. We got to go to YouTube on this thing. Guys, let's just jump into it. So 2 months after my grandfather died, no.
Like and subscribe. Has your grandfather died? Like here if it has.
Has your grandfather died? Like and subscribe. Hit down if your grandfather's still alive. So it was sometime after my grandpa died, but I started getting random phone calls. And you know, when you get a call on your smartphone and you don't know the number, it just says the area code, whatever.
Yeah.
But no name. I kept getting these calls and I kept getting like interference voicemails like logged to my phone. And then
Weird.
I played them back for like a couple people. And then I called back and found out it was the hospital that my grandfather died in.
What?
I mean,
So you were getting phone calls from the hospital from
2
your
months
grandpa's
after.
room?
yeah.
It was just like static.
Well, Maria, do you remember like I called and I had people in the room, or there was some, I don't know if you were there for it, but we called and it was a specific room in that hospital.
That
Like
is
it,
so crazy.
like it was like a
I
patient's.
hate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Had your
terrible.
grandpa called you while in that hospital before?
He said he was trying to, and no, he had never called.
He was trying to, and he wouldn't stop till he got through.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. He kept thinking of me until.
This is so
Yeah.
scary.
That's
I mean-
so
That's
weird.
a thing. Like, do you think like I would like to hear more stories of this, of kind of like ghosts trying to get through the telephone lines?
There's a Twilight Zone.
I was gonna
That's-
say there's a Twilight Zone episode
Yeah.
that's
It's a what is it? A phone
phone-
line lands on like
A
a
graveyard?
grave. Yeah.
yeah.
It's a really scary one, but
It's a good one. It's a good one.
That is scary.
mine's updated for the cell phone age. So
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's
Well,
bananas.
you're scaring everyone in the chat. People are saying no, Stephen, no. And then Angela says she wishes her grandma called her.
Oh.
Well,
I'll try to get my grandpa off the line and try to get Angela's grandma
This
on.
is using up the line.
Yeah, there's only a couple of them, but no, that made me. I don't know. That came to my mind recently, so I wanted to see if anybody else has like a phone
Yeah.
ghost.
That's
I'd
weird.
like to hear about phone ghosts too.
yeah, if
Yeah,
anyone
I'm
else
into
has
phone
one,
ghosts.
please call
Who you
in and
gonna-
let us know.
Who are you gonna call? Phone ghost.
Ghosts.
ghosts.
All right, Stephen, on that note, we gotta go.
It was weird seeing you guys. Bye.
I
Bye.
haven't seen you in like a
We love
year.
you.
Bye.
I know.
People,
It's weird.
people are saying that we have a chaotic energy tonight.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I think so.
Which I feel it. Should we show people what new merch we've made?
Yeah, right after you came in too late, Allie. I already let Kimberly in.
Okay, that's fine. Hi, Kimberly.
Hello.
Hey, Kimberly, how's it going?
Good. Wait, hold on. Oh,
Is someone at the door?
no. Can you guys hear me?
At the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
First of all, it's 11:34 here. So
Where are you?
in New Jersey. So
Ooh, did you watch Class Action
yeah.
Park?
no, not yet. Oh my gosh. That's like right up the so my husband actually grew up like in that county. I was never allowed to go there when I was young because like my parents
Good.
for me, but he went there all the time. And there's this thing called like the Alpine slide. That,
Yes.
like made like he worked there. Like crazy. Yeah. I think he's in the shower, but
You gotta watch it.
Take us
It's really
in.
good.
Take us in.
if he can come down, I'll have him tell you stories from Action Park. But I was never allowed to
Wow.
go there because like my parents cared about me. So
Yeah.
That documentary was so crazy. They were like,
It was
there was
good.
like a rope swing that led you into a pond full of snakes.
Yeah, the Tarzan swing.
So Action Park then turned into this place called Mountain Creek, and they kept that. And all my friends went on that, and I was like, you guys are insane. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, no, I can't swim. I'm not good at it. Whatever. No,
Yeah, we're gonna try to do like a mini episode on it because that documentary is insane.
It's
oh my God,
so good.
So I didn't realize it started already.
It's just one episode. It's like an hour and 20-minute long or whatever, but it's really good. It's on HBO. What was that? Where it was? HBO.
Yeah.
We will watch it tomorrow because it's gonna rain. So
Great.
100% we will watch it tomorrow. And then if you want my husband to, be on your show,
I would
Hell
absolutely
yeah.
there.
Yes.
Then yes, totally.
Please email us in and just have the subject line be
Action Park. Yeah.
Action Park guest.
Perfect.
appearance.
So first of all, Maria, your bangs look amazing.
Thank
Love.
you so much. I don't know.
They do look good.
They look great.
Great.
They look great.
Thanks
Everyone
so much.
regrets them immediately, but then like it'll work it out. Second of all, sorry, I'm on like day 4 of no hair washing, so I look like a monster.
No, that's
I wash my hair like once a week.
I never wash
So
my
I
hair.
wash it Tuesdays and Fridays, but I have something to do Sunday, so I had to push it back. It's a Allie, your kids look amazing, by the way.
Oh, I have ginormous
look so
Nana boobs. I have Russian
So good.
peasant grandma boobs. Thank you.
Russian
No.
peasant.
They look amazing. So good.
Grandma
you.
boobs.
Like I said, 11 o'clock is rough because
Like 8:30 is rough for me.
Yeah.
guys,
It's
We're
rough
gonna
for
try a
everyone for
couple
totally
different
different
times.
reasons.
We'll
Yeah.
try a
Other
couple
time
different
zones
times.
just like too lit, and then for us, it's like this is the latest we've ever been up.
Allie goes to bed by like 8 o'clock every. Like you tweet, you're like, "Good night, everyone," at like 7:30.
It's totally past my bedtime right now. I'm drinking a big glass of coffee so that I could stay up.
Oh my God. Ooh.
also Allie,
Not gonna sleep at all.
I will.
I didn't
go to
know
bed
until, like-
immediately when this is done.
Allie, I didn't know until like very recently that your brother is Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. That's
Great.
insane.
It is a true story.
Love that
Well,
show.
that's his name on the show.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, right, Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa, you asked me for an autograph yesterday.
I've
You
seen
asked
every
it to be
episode.
signed
Yeah, that
from
wasn't for
Marshall.
Jason
True.
Segel. It was for
It was
Marshall. You
from
gave her
Marshall.
like a
Marshall, yeah.
character headshot.
I did. Still waiting on it.
And you wanted to say How I Met Your Mother's my favorite show in the world from Marshall.
It's true. It's true. I love I have a Marshall tattoo.
Can you imagine?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have another ghost story for you
Oh my
guys.
God. Dish
Ooh,
it. Tell
yes.
it, sister.
Dish it.
So, my grandmother, who is like the most wonderful woman, she's 88 years old. She is super active. She's like the most amazing woman ever. She's like in better shape and like better mentally than all of us and our whole family. So she has had 2 ghost encounters.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
One when her husband died, like way like in like before even I was born. She was like having a hard time with it, and like maybe a couple weeks after he died, she walked into their bedroom and she just like saw him sitting on their bed, and he seemed like very peaceful, and he just kind of looked at her, and like after that she was like completely fine. Like she was like at
Whoa.
peace completely because she saw him sitting on the bed.
Holy
That's
Wow.
nice.
That's crazy.
That's
So-
really nice.
then a few years later, my sister was born, and my mother's
Were you
parents.
upset?
I wasn't born yet. She's older.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
So
Yeah, but were you upset?
Yes, I
I
fucking
mean-
hated her.
I mean, she's not. We're not super close, but whatever. She's lovely. So shortly after my sister was born, she was in a crib in that room, in my grandmother's room, and my
Uh-oh.
mom's parents had died like when when she was young, like when she was like 12. And my grandmother, my dad's mom, had walked into the room and saw like a woman standing over the crib.
Oh no.
And she like didn't recognize her or whatever. And then a few years later, my mom had showed her, my grandmother, a picture of her mother. And she was like, oh, that was the woman who was standing over Christine's crib.
Shut the f-
No.
I
Yeah,
hate
like,
it.
Uh-uh.
Had never seen a picture ever, didn't know her at all. And like, it was like my mom's mom just being like, what up, Christine?
Oh my god.
Oh,
That is
no.
so insane.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
Well, it seems like your family ghosts are very thoughtful and they like
They're-
to just check in and
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
just
nice.
hanging out.
They all like just check in. You know,
Yeah.
just like little
That's
pop.
good.
yeah, I mean horrifying, but also nice. It would be nice
Yeah.
if they used the
Yeah.
door, you know what I mean?
I mean, they're all right. They seem to like come in and leave and not be super scary.
I
But
have a
Oh my
question
God.
for each one of you. Would you be more scared if there's a knock on the door and you went to the door and there was a ghost standing there? Or would you be more scared if like you looked over and there was a ghost sitting on your couch?
Ghost sitting on my couch. I'd rather just like look over and have there be a ghost there than for me to walk to the door and open the door and then be like, oh my god, there's a ghost.
Oh, because you don't want to get up off the couch.
yeah, I'd be so mad.
I'd be furious if I had to get up, walk to the door, open the door,
Yeah,
look
say
outside.
hello.
I'm already like, ugh.
It's like you can
What do you think?
materialize. What are you knocking for?
Kimberly, would
I
you
think
rather have a
I'd be more scared of a ghost knocking because like, what are you knocking for? Just like,
it would sound
And
normal.
how?
It
being
would
weird. Like,
sound
why are you being weird?
creepy. I think that's polite.
Ghost not. Hello, can I come in to haunt you?
No, he's
Why,
just
Yeah, I guess what
sure.
does the ghost want?
to
And
check
like,
on
do you know the ghost, Maria?
Good job.
Would it make a
Flip
difference if
flip
you
the
did?
script. Flip the
Would
script.
it make a difference if it did?
Yes. If you know
Yeah.
the ghost, then you're like, hey. If you don't know, you're like,
But you don't
Go
know the
away.
ghost if it's your grandma who you've never seen a picture of or met before. And then it's the ghost trying to convince you. The ghost is going like, "No, I promise I'm your grandmother." And then you have to be like, "Look, I can't let you in for fear that if I let you in, then you're a vampire."
What if it was a ghost dog?
ghost
Just put
dogs
on
are
the
always welcome.
Asher
A
sleep
sleeping
cam.
ghost dog.
the Asher sleep cam.
The Nate in the chat says the ghost would only knock so you could get up and then they could take your seat.
Oh wow, that's hardcore.
That's a shitty ghost.
All right.
Well, Kimberly, thank
well.
you. That was great.
Yeah, thank
Kimberly,
you.
shoot
for
us an email
calling
about
in.
Adventure Park.
Yes, I
Action
definitely
Park.
will.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Will you show the pictures real quick of the merch I made today?
Oh.
Hello.
The hats.
Yeah. Show our friends the hats I made.
Loud
that hat.
woman.
I made that hat and then I made one more hat. Loud woman.
That's so great.
They're in our store if you guys want
These
to
are
buy 'em.
great. These are great hats.
And you can use the code LIVE LIVE to get what 20% off.
Yeah, or live.
Yeah, whichever you choose. Oops.
Poot's back, baby. Hi.
Hear us?
Yes.
Sorry, that was so unprofessional of me.
What are you guys up to?
No, I was trying to tell you earlier, but realized you couldn't hear. I kept like trying to butt in, and Allie was just talking over me, and I didn't know why.
I do that normally anyway.
She texted me earlier and was like, "You want to call in tonight?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And she's like, I get home and she's like, I'm gonna put her name in as Poot Lovato, and I was like, what? Who? What are you talking about? She's like, Poot.
Poot
I didn't know
Lovato.
either. I didn't know either.
I was offended that she didn't immediately know who I was talking.
I only found out about Poot like a year or two ago, I think, and it happened a while ago.
Pete lived.
Oh.
It's so funny.
That's what we need to do. A Poot. It has to be a Pootaissance. We need to just do a resurgence of Poot. We're living in a Pootaissance.
Another conspiracy I've just been like diving in deep lately is
What?
Tell us
being gay. I mean, that's like kind of well
about
known.
me being gay.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Ellie,
the
we all wish we're
conspiracy
gay,
of
but you're
Allie
not gay,
being gay.
I was like, we're not allowed to talk about that anymore.
Oh my god. As a gay, I was not offended by anything you said.
Amazing. Wait, so you think Taylor Swift is gay?
Gay as fuck.
I've heard this, Carly.
Okay, we have heard this
Carly
a lot.
Kloss.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right.
There's like entire Tumblr pages dedicated to it.
Oh, because that song she wrote was supposed to be about Carly, right?
Cornelia Street.
Cornelia
No,
Street.
And also Betty or that other one, right?
Oh,
that song,
right.
Call It What You Want, Carly What You Want. I don't know. It might
Wow,
be a
what
reach.
a
It might be a
secret.
reach. But
Ah.
we got spooky shit too.
Okay, but before you move into that, do you want to know who's surprisingly the most into Taylor Swift of all of us?
Who?
Maria.
Really?
Uh-huh. She's
Yeah.
a Swift
You
Swiftie.
can't pin me down. I think she's great.
But you always want us to do.
His birthday and Mary hates her. I don't hate
What?
her. I'm just like not her biggest fan. And never.
I get it. And I'm not
I get
asking
it.
you to be. I'm asking you to just let her be. Let Taylor live.
For the
I
most
don't mind her.
the one qualm, and I will die on this hill. I will fucking die. She should not have ever done a cover of September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was wrong, and I don't agree ever.
I've never heard
and
that.
honestly, that's
Don't bother. Don't.
shocking.
Ew, that sounds like it would just sound terrible.
Well,
Yeah,
Was it
that does.
acoustic?
you can imagine how I feel. How I
She's
felt.
she's not a good acoustic singer. She's not good live. Like all her SNL performances are really bad. They're really bad.
Okay, Allie. Wow. Fighting words.
Okay, wait. What's your horror story? What's your spooky story?
A horror story. Baby doll. Yeah. A while ago, I was living at home during the summer, college days, and I lived with my cousin and her daughter, who's like maybe 4 or 5 at the time. Like she's little, I come home one night, like middle of the night, like 2 a.m., I'm in college, I'm just having fun. And I go to the bathroom. She comes up to like also use the bathroom, and she pokes her head in and she's like, "Have you looked outside?" And I was like, "No, like what, excuse me?" And she's like, "There's something on the air conditioner." And I was like,
What?
"Okay, go to bed, please. Like you're wilding out. I don't want to deal with this. Good night." And I didn't bother looking out there because I was like, "That's gross." Like I don't it's like trying to go to
Gross.
bed now. The next morning, I go to the bathroom. I then look out the window right next to me when I'm, on the toilet. There's an air conditioning unit, and there's just this like raggedy baby doll. And the dolls that like they're not hard plastic, like the abdomen is like plushy,
Yeah.
And
Yes.
yeah, just like a bald baby doll, plastic little hands and feet. Yeah. And it's sitting like
Oh.
face down, just like back to me on the air conditioning unit. And I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. Like, what, that's like pretty odd. And like, I go out and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is up with this doll? And she's like, yesterday I was in the bathroom and I saw this doll, but it was like laying in a different position. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you really mean, And she's like, it was laying on its side, like fetal position. And I just
Whose
was
doll
like,
is it?
ooh, right? I was like, it's not yours, right? Like, it's not your doll. And she's like, no, wasn't her doll. I mean, we have neighbors, but like, or like neighbor children, but like, I don't know, like she would have noticed if there was like fucking kids running in our backyard, like,
Yeah.
it just was a little bit odd. And then we're like, okay, well, I don't want to fucking touch it because like, whose doll is this? I don't really like it. It's a cursed doll. We go back later, or I don't know, maybe her mom was in the bathroom later and it was flipped the other way, like fetal position the other way. So in the span of
oh my
night,
God,
this doll was on games and I don't know whose doll, but then, okay, my cousin's mom gets home and she's like, fuck this, man, you guys are stupid. And she just like picks it up and throws it in the trash. And I was like, Barb, I was like, Barb is gonna come back. Like,
have you seen Annabelle? Have you seen the Annabelle doll?
Escaped. Annabelle escaped recently. Do you guys hear about that?
Yes, but I think it was a hoax. But yes, that was.
Don't be too sure, Allie. You just spoke. Like, I would. Ooh, you sound like a flat earther.
Don't be too sure about that.
Don't be too sure. So I don't know what the story is. The doll did not come back, but I was scared for a night or two, probably.
That was irresponsible of your aunt because you do not throw out a doll ever.
It was bad vibes, honestly.
It just like, was like sitting up in positions that it wouldn't just be like the wind if it's like
right.
I just like strong winds necessary to move a doll,
Strong winds or ghost hands. Or
Or
devil's
ghost
hands.
Man.
Opposable thumbs. Devil's hands.
Yeah, you want to
Thanks
belly
for
rub.
calling in again, you guys. That was
thank you guys.
nightmarish.
Yeah, that was
Have
cool.
a great
Love you.
Friday. Rest of your Friday, guys.
Bye. Poot Lovato for life, baby.
Oh, the baby wants belly rub.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby
sure.
The baby
we got another
baby wants a belly rub.
It's Krysten.
Look at all of our friends. Oh, it's okay.
Hey,
Hello,
Krysten, how's it
hello.
I had FOMO. I was like, wait, Angela and Steven.
This is Krysten. She was on our past lives episode. We interviewed her.
Yeah.
About her past
She had an aggression.
life.
Regression.
Aggression.
She had an
She
aggression.
was really aggressive.
She had a past life aggression.
Alex, to tell you, well, I'll tell you guys a story that I'll be able to put on this later, but I'll tell you guys first after this. But I'm only saying it out loud so that I remember to tell you.
Wait, what are you're
Ooh.
saying you're gonna tell us a story and then everyone that's watching isn't gonna be able to hear it?
Wait, you're muted.
Oh.
Oh no!
Now you're okay.
Don't jinx me. I do have a haunted story though.
Please.
Yes, tell
Let's
it.
hear it.
Hawaii, but not Kauai, Maria. On the
I love
Ooh.
Kauai. Kristen, it's her heaven on earth place. She's got a tattoo of it. She gave me some great recs. Allie's number one place in the world is
Maui.
oh
Yeah. I love Maui.
And then
Oh.
Melissa can't be bothered, I guess, with Hawaii or something.
I
don't
like
know.
French Polynesia.
Whoa, okay.
Bora Bora.
Daddy Warbucks.
fan over there. But I was a teenager on like family vacation, and my mom is not a hotel person. She likes to rent like those VRBOs so that the family can.
Uh-huh.
My brother will have a bedroom, I'll have a bedroom, and they'll have a bedroom. My bedroom, it's like a townhouse, was on the top floor. So it was like my room, downstairs would be like my brother's room, and then down would, you know how it goes. So I'm upstairs, I'm sleeping. I have no weird vibes. Usually I can feel like vibey vibey situations, but I didn't feel anything. I go downstairs the next morning. This happens like 3 mornings in a row. I go to eat breakfast. I come back upstairs to like make my bed, get ready for the day. My curtains are open, my bed is made, everything is put in its place. And I was like, do we have housekeeping at this townhouse? And were they here while we were eating breakfast? And my mom was like, no, we don't do, like, my family has never really done housekeeping. We've always had to do our own shit. I was like, all right, interesting. And it happened 3 times in a row. And I was like, all right, what the fuck? Like, who? This sounds really funny saying it out loud, but I was like, there's like a ghost fucking cleaning my room.
Oh my God.
Except when you walked out of the VRBO, you turned around and there was a 4 Seasons sign right there. It turned out you'd actually been staying at a hotel the whole time.
On the last my mom was like, let me see what this is, because my mom is super she's the vibe lady of the family, and she said she went into my room in the middle of the night and there was a something, like, she doesn't see things, she says she sees like silhouettes, or like silhouettes of a spirit or something like that. There was something in my room watching over me, but that it was like a caretaker vibe, and it was talking to me. She could hear what she was
yelling at you to clean up after yourself. It was going, I come in here every day.
clean before breakfast, bitch. I'm not doing this again.
Oh my God.
Sound that it was making was like the sound, you know, when you're a kid and you talk into a fan, like one of those old school platforms.
Yeah.
Krysten, no.
That's a creepy noise.
Yeah. So, needless to say, I didn't sleep in that room anymore. We had like one more night after she told me. She was going to wait to tell me that until after we left. And then she told me the night before the last night. And I was like, I'm sleeping. My ass is sleeping on the couch in your room. Thank you.
Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Oh
that
my
is so scary.
God.
Oh my God. Oh, well,
I
Krysten,
mean, cleaning ghosts. I mean, that's kind of nice.
You could have worse.
It could be
have worse.
They could be killing you.
No. By the way, I need Allie's shirt.
Right?
It's such a good shirt.
It's a really good shirt. I also need the dog to come with.
Such a little goober. You wouldn't want him if you had him. He shits and pisses everywhere.
But I miss you guys, and I had FOMO, so I'm glad
We loved having you, Krysten.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, call in again.
Okay, I love you guys.
Love you, Krysten.
Bye.
Oh, it's not that by, not that by, blah, 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 blah.
All right, we got 3 more people in the waiting room.
Okay, can I pee though? Like, you guys take a caller while I pee. Is that like so unprofessional? I have to pee so bad.
No, just
Go
go.
pee. Go pee.
Are they going to hear me pee with my ear pods on, or do
Well,
I take
if
my
you're
ear pods off?
lucky, if you
You should
want that
take your
cold
ear-
hard cash.
I take my ear pods off.
Well, I don't know. Unless if you have your microphone switched to.
I
No,
feel
actually,
like
it should be
last time
fine.
someone heard me say they heard me pee.
But I think that's
Ryan?
before you had your microphone set up.
Hey, wow,
Okay, go
Good
pee.
spot.
I
Ryan's
honestly
here.
must be like technologically incompetent because I just put in like the Zoom thing and I totally thought I was going to go into like a chat. So I just like put it in the background. So I did not know I was going to be on here, but here we are.
Well, hey,
Well,
Ryan,
congratulations.
What's up? Yeah. Let's see. What did I actually want to talk about? So I think your guys' podcast is actually pretty cool. I was introduced by my girlfriend who has been listening to you guys for like, no problem. Yeah, for like the longest time. And I think in July we like watched you, or didn't watch you guys, but like listened to you guys like every single day. And
yeah, that was a
because,
crazy month.
actually,
or whenever we put out episodes every day. That was intense. That was intense.
Yeah. And it's because in July, when I signed a contract for a new job that I started in August, I was like, I'm going to take all of July off. And like, because my girlfriend's a flight attendant. So like, we're going to fly everywhere. And then basically just ended up doing some road trips and listen to you guys like the whole time.
Oh,
That's
nice.
amazing. Where
Yeah.
are you
I'm
calling
sorry.
from?
I think the quality is a little bit off, so hopefully there's no lag. I'm in Berkeley right now.
Berkeley, California.
Yes, Berkeley,
Wait, how
California.
are the fires?
California,
right.
yeah. There. I mean, like the first like couple of days, it was actually really bad. The smoke was pretty insane. And there was definitely a fire that I don't actually know what direction that is, but there's pretty bad fires. But now it's kind of toned down. It's chill.
Scary
That's
stuff.
cool. Do you have
Yeah,
a question,
pretty nuts.
comment, concern?
So it'll be kind of embarrassing if you guys don't remember this email, but my girlfriend
Can I just
Rachel
interject real
sent an
quick?
email. Yes.
Yeah.
You first of all, sorry, that was the longest pee I've ever taken. But Ryan, you're like the fires are really, really bad. And Melissa was like,
Super
that's
bad.
cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
They're like
That's
super bad.
You're like, I was like, oh, that's sick, dude. So
Well, I don't know, like what, not like badass, but like, you know, they're shitty.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes. Sorry, I'll try
Sorry,
and be quick,
continue.
guys. But
oh,
oh,
my
no
God,
worries,
that
no
was
worries.
funny.
So my girlfriend Rachel, she wrote you guys an email. Hopefully you remember it, but it was about when, it was a little bit risque, but it was about when she took off my pants and my penis went boing. Do you guys remember that?
Yes,
Please
I
tell me you do,
remember that.
because I will log
I
off and
remember
shut my
that.
laptop.
I remember
Okay,
that
cool.
email.
So I just want to correct it and say I was not mad. I was like, okay, like I know what you're talking about because I've listened to web crawlers, so like I'm into it.
That's great.
That's amazing.
Well, thanks for setting the record straight. I think that.
Oh, my
of
God,
course,
this is
yeah.
the best call we've ever received.
Oh, shut the I've heard you say that before.
I say that to all the boys.
Yes. 2 more points, I promise. So basically I'm like super behind on episodes. So like when I go outside to walk our dog, I'll like just scroll on Spotify, and then wherever my thumb lands, I'll like listen to it. So the last one I listened to was a McFlurry one. And I totally, it wasn't a whole episode on McFlurries, but like I totally remember being a kid and getting the first one, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? Do I drink it?
Exactly. It's
like that, right?
It's out. It doesn't quite make sense. It doesn't add up.
It's bulky. Yeah. Like what else am I
But
supposed
now
to
we know why
Exactly.
is because
Boy,
it's also the
yoing.
mixer.
Boy,
Yeah,
yoing.
boy.
You know what else is bulky?
Oh no.
Penis.
Brothers after dark.
And one more point. This is actually like a little bit, I don't know, mysterious, but I think every kid probably had, not that like mysterious, but I think every kid had like the had like the dream to be telekinetic. So when I was like 5, I just remember like sure, yeah, checks out. Like pointing my hand at shit and just being like, move. And one day I like made a lamp move, and I was a really sensitive kid, so I like started crying. Like the lamp, like in my head, like I want that shit to fall, not shit. Because I was like 5, but so it fell. My mom was like, "What'd you do?" I'm like, nothing. I just started crying, and I was like, "I'm done with telekinesis. I'm done."
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's intense.
Yeah, it was probably my brother that was like just going with it. and
I
just, like,
doubt
made
it.
fall, but
I think telekinesis
Yeah.
is real.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I like it. Checks out.
Honk on that note. Ryan, thank you so
On
much
that
for
note.
calling in. This is the
Yes.
best call we've ever received. People in the chat think that
Right
you
when I
might
get
be
off,
Jeb.
that was the worst shit.
No.
That was a
Wait,
piece
what
of
about
shit.
Jeb?
People in the chat think that you are Jeb.
Oh, really?
Just because they can't see your face, so they
Yeah,
think that you're
because-
hiding.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, no one's been.
Am I like, dude? I'm sorry, guys. Here we go.
There you
There we
are.
go. Here's my
Not
face.
Jeb. Not Jeb. Yeah,
Now I
he's
feel
not-
so bad. I'm
yeah,
not
we
Jeb.
know Jeb by
yeah.
the beard.
I
the
would-
big beard in the hat.
I would assume he'd have like a button shirt, button up all the way to the
Yeah.
top, and like
Yeah.
a cowboy hat or like a weird fedora. But who
Yeah.
knows?
He's country,
for sure.
baby. He's country.
Yeah.
all
He's
through
country.
and through.
Well, shit. I guess I didn't know the whole time.
Well, it's okay. We still enjoyed
was
it.
a nice reveal.
Ryan, thank
Yeah.
you so much. We appreciate you.
No worries, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Yoing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fires up here. Cool.
Cool, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's like
Cool.
that's when you know you're really not listening to someone. Like someone
I was reading the YouTube chat.
I was
like
listening.
someone's telling Steve oing.
Steve oing. Connecting to audio.
Hey, Steve.
St. Louis Cardinals. My grandpa was a minor league pitcher for the Cardinals.
Really?
His name was Rusty Jordan, and he was a left-handed pitcher.
Rusty Jordan. Steve, can you?
Which also sounds like a
Cool,
sex
or-
position.
Yeah, the Rusty Jordan.
Girl, Rusty Jordan. Steve, for some reason you don't have audio.
We can't hear you.
There's something going on with like web crawlers after dark. Don't
Yeah,
know
you
sign
gotta-
I
language
think
either.
the spirits that be the nighttime.
You gotta go into your preferences. Sometimes you gotta turn your audio volume up. Turn down for some
Maria,
reason.
I think we got to cut him from the chat as much
All
as
right,
we love Steve.
Wow. Do you know
We'll see
sign
you again.
language?
This isn't the last time we'll see you, Steve.
I know how to say my name in sign language. I think it's
All right. Well, you don't have to. No one asked.
S-O-N, I think.
Hi, Steve. Well, I wish Steve could.
Yeah, what's up with
Steve
the
seemed
audio?
fun. Steve seemed
Uh-oh. Is
Here
this
we
the last
go.
caller?
No, there's one more after this.
My
But
God,
they're both
Maria.
old friends. They're both old
Okay,
friends.
great. Okay, cool.
Both?
Both.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so it says I'm unable to
Hello?
access video. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
This
can
is
hear you.
weird.
Okay,
What is
great.
going
So
on?
it says I can't access video. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can figure that out. I don't think we need video, but you know.
Huh.
Well, it's nice for people
Everyone's
to.
saying, everyone who called in said that there's weird questions they're being asked when they try to enter the Zoom about their audio and video. You got a haircut.
Hello.
I did get a haircut.
Looks great. Why is it
I
hilarious?
wanted
You
the build
guys
suspense
suck.
without the video,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, my video's not working.
Oh. What's going on?
Going, Matt.
So I do have another story, but I feel like it might be a bit long, and I know it's getting late. So and I don't want to take time from other people who are still calling in or trying to get in. So I was going to tell another crime story from Oklahoma because I've been researching a project for the last several weeks while I've been home here, and I've been reading a bunch of like trial transcripts from the Oklahoma City bombing trial.
Oh, wow.
So I've been reading through all of that. So you're hearing a lot of stuff from people all over the city, and because they work in different places, you kind of get, you know, a picture of all these different places around the city, which has been bringing back a lot of my memories of the last 30, 20, where I guess I lived here for 20 years before I moved to LA. And so there are a couple of crime stories that I kind of rethought of and was researching to maybe tell on this podcast, but those are long, and now my description of that is long, so I will tell instead the story of the monster under my bed.
Great.
When I was a
People,
kid.
by the way, think that you look like Rob Lowe with your new haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
get
the
that?
one I was more used to getting to, and when I this is like my normal haircut, and I kind of had the quarantine look going.
And Lauren Merrill says, "Be careful. There's a man in your window."
Yes, that is Clive Owen. Is that who you thought was with me last week, not the frog?
Yeah, probably. Okay, what's your story, and then I'll address something else that's being talked about in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I was very little, so I slept with my door open, and I've always had trouble falling asleep. I've always kind of had insomnia. So and basically the way I would fall asleep was often I'd listen to audiobooks or now podcasts or whatever. But I had, an audiobook going, and there was a pretty big thump that came from under my bed. And I kind of got into the middle of my bed, stood up on the island, and I was like, God, there's something under my bed. And I didn't really believe in monsters. Like, I never really thought there was something under my bed, something in my closet. But this time I knew there was something under my bed because I felt it move. and I slept with my door open with a hallway light on at the time. So I, ran and jumped off my bed into the hallway, down the stairs to my parents' room, notified my mom that there was something under my bed. And I don't know why, but the what I was kind of picturing was like kind of like a giant mean looking ladybug. Like that was the image in my head for the monster under the bed. I don't know why. Maybe it's arched back, like as it went towards one of the beams, knocked it. I don't know what my logic was. My mom came up, investigated under the bed, no monster. Couldn't fall asleep. Couple days later, another knock from under the bed. And then my dog that slept with my brother walked up under my bed.
It was a dog?
It was just the pet dog.
I knew it. Because every one of Matt's stories is an M. Night Shyamalan ending.
Yeah.
You got a twist at the end.
Well,
he
so that's the thing.
does.
So at this point, how many did he get away with before people turned on him?
Yeah, watch out. Next.
Yeah,
I mean,
turn on you.
So you could
did
come
you
back.
see the grandparents one?
That one's
I
so
did.
good.
I like that one. Yeah.
I didn't see that twist coming.
This is the village, I guess,
actually.
because this was about a monster and it's kind of,
Yeah,
not
no, this
real.
had village vibes for sure. You were
Yeah.
I felt like I was
forwarding it.
watching The Village.
All right,
when I
well.
was hearing that story.
I can't wait to tell you guys my Lady in the Water equivalent. No, but I
or it's going to
definitely
be that other one. It's going to be the one where they're fighting carbon dioxide.
Oh, The Happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bees. Well, Matt, we always appreciate the chat is
right.
loving your haircut.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
You need to.
I'm glad to hear that.
Go pop off in the chat because, per usual.
Yeah, they're waiting for
All
you.
right,
They're waiting
and-
for you, Matt.
And how about this? I promise I'll tell a story without a twist.
I like the twist.
I like the
Okay, because
I know, I want one
the longer one I was going to tell, is maybe a little bit twisty turny, but I have one in my back pocket that I can pull out that doesn't have a twist. I think.
All right, next
Okay,
week.
next week we'll be
Great.
waiting for you, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
All right,
Thanks, Matt. Have a great
I'll
week.
be back. Thanks.
Yeah,
See you guys.
Bye.
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 Okay, so there's some discussion in the thing about my tissue being gross.
Oh, there is? I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's a discussion about how it has a bunch of holes in it and how it's gross and how I keep reusing it over and over again. And I just want to say, yeah, that's me. I'm gross. And take
Nothing
it or
wrong
leave
with
it.
reusing a tissue until
Nothing
like
wrong with being gross. I'm gross.
yeah.
And I love that about me.
Sammy's back, you guys.
Sammy's back,
Sammy.
baby.
How's it going, Sammy?
Good. I left my soccer game like right on time just for you guys. I was like, oh my God, my girls are going live right now. I leave. So if I'm a little gross, sorry. I try to do my hair all nice for you guys because I always have it.
Did you win your
No, that's
soccer
great.
game?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Of course.
She ran right off the field. She was about to score. And then she looked down at her watch and she said, I'm out of here.
Gotta go.
Yeah, they're like, wait, Sam. I'm like, bye. And then, but yeah, look, I'm 16. That's my soccer number.
That's
Oh,
my number.
nice.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, Maria's 16? This is meant to be. I knew it.
Right. That's right.
So I changed just for you. I had a different shirt on, but I heard you were 16 was your number. So I had to put my 16 on.
Thank you for representing
Wow.
the 16 brigade. We're coming
that's
for all you
amazing.
haters.
What's that balloon?
Oh, I don't know. I got a kid's party. I was
It's just on my wrist.
yeah,
I don't
just
know where it
chilling.
came from.
I have no friends except you guys.
And that balloon.
Yeah. Whatever, that's all I need. But I was calling because I wanted to show you guys this EVP that I have. Of a ghost. Yeah, I went go because there's this haunted park in my in my town, and we went ghost. Me and my friends went ghost hunting like years ago, and I caught an EVP, but it's on my really old phone, so I might actually have to leave a voicemail once I get it, like figure out how. But if it's really cool, like you can actually hear something like telling me. Well, I can't tell you. I'm just gonna let you guys wait and figure out what.
Please.
Okay.
We'd love to hear that.
Yeah, a little
cliffhanger.
Yeah, but I do have a little story I like to say because you were talking I don't know who forgot her name, but she had the band around her arm or something. What was her name? Angela, yeah, you guys were talking about,
Yes.
oh, call in about your injury stories. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know a story to tell. I almost died when I was little again. So I was in elementary school and we had like these 3 little bars like on the ground, so I guess you could just jump over. And I was sitting on one and my friend was like, I'm gonna push you. And I was like, no, you're not. And she's like, yeah, I am, watch. And she pushes me and I fall back and I hit the back of my head and everything just goes black. And I remember seeing white and I see a light like getting closer to me. And then I was about to reach it. And then for some reason, and the next thing you know, I woke up. I think it's funny. I mean, not back then because I almost died, but like it was my first concussion. Now that I remember, but
first one.
Well, I was like in elementary school and I hit the back, like it was metal bars. So she pushed me hard enough that I hit the back of my head and I passed out because I just saw, oh, my friend left. So I saw a white light coming towards me. And then right when I was about to reach it, something woke me up. And then I wake up and I see people surrounding me. But the funny part is I see my cousin on top of me with her arm raised, like about to slap me to wake me up. I think that's what woke me up. Something told me like, hey, you're about to get slapped. And so I think like just waking up and seeing like your cousin over you with her arm about to like slap the crap
Oh
out
my
of you.
God.
Yeah, so I woke up and I was like, what happened? And everyone's like, are you okay? Are you okay? And then the girl who pushed me, she felt horrible, but she didn't get in trouble because I told them like it was an accident. She didn't mean it, even though she kind of did. So yeah, I guess that counts as an injury story. Because
Yes.
Near death. People want to know how many concussions you've had in your lifetime total. Because you said it was your first concussion. Have you had more than one?
Yeah, I mean, I play soccer, so.
Oh, I guess that's true. Sports.
She has one right now. She had one playing tonight. She's like, yeah, after I'm done, I'm gonna go to the
She's not going to
hospital."
remember this tomorrow.
And then also, Sami, people are saying that you have so many scary stories that people wouldn't be surprised if at one point it's revealed that you are a ghost.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Well, I am
Uh-huh.
I mean, I am pretty light skinned, but no one needs to know. I mean, it'd be fun.
Yeah,
to
nobody needs to know.
That'd
None
be
of their
so
business.
scary.
But I also want to say something. I want to say sorry about the last time I called because I didn't mean to bring up any of that drama about that girl who called in. Because I felt horrible when I saw Allie leave. I felt horrible. I was like, I didn't mean for people to attack Allie.
No, that's
I want to apologize for that.
Oh, don't apologize. It actually turned out to be one of the funnier things that have ever happened. So that's totally not your fault. Don't
No, it was
don't even worry
hilarious.
about it. Don't even.
That's why I didn't call last week because I got scared. I was like, I don't think they want to see me right now. So
Don't
we
even.
love you.
No, we love you. Do not worry.
But yeah,
Anyway.
I'm trying to figure out to send you guys the EVP because it's pretty awesome. I'm like proud of myself because I caught it on my phone. I didn't have any
Wow.
with me, so
yeah,
I'm gonna
please
figure
email
it out
to us so we can play it on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. Maybe
Amazing.
hopefully. But yeah, but I just want to call, say I love you guys. Keep listening, and eventually I'm gonna buy merch. So yeah.
Well, we love you, and good luck in your next soccer game.
Yeah, 16 all the way.
Yeah, go 16, baby.
I love you guys.
Bye, Sami. Thank you.
Bye, Sami.
Sammy's a
I'm gonna
ghost.
make everyone loves Sammy in the chat. I'm gonna make a shirt that says gross woman. I mean a hat that says gross woman.
Gross woman.
I think I like that better than loud. It's just gonna be Allie's misogynist clothing line. And
That's
it's gonna
funny.
be
That's really funny.
loud woman,
Gross
gross woman,
loud woman.
ugly woman.
Or if it's ugly woman and then there's an arrow. So it's like you're with an ugly woman.
I'm with ugly. And it's just an arrow pointing up.
Oh wow! Well, before we
okay.
go, I want to shout some more people out who donated to the Venmo, which is always really sweet. Obviously, I would like to thank Sam, Sam who gave $10, Nate who gave 33, Caroline, Urias, Kimberly, Jenna, Stephanie, Dana, Millardo, Rachel, Brian, Matthew, who gave $3.33, which is an angel number. Kelly, Michael. So everyone, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. It was super nice.
It was
another
super
successful evening, I think.
Another successful evening. Chaotic evening.
Chaotic.
The later
they
shows
say.
are chaotic. I will say that the earlier shows have more of a civil vibe. This had more of, a disco.
It's like the Wild West is a lawless show.
Yeah. Man.
But you guys let us know what you think is a better time.
Someone said it was worth staying up this late. This was worth me staying up at 12:30 a.m.
Wow.
Now we are staying at the same number of viewers every week. I wonder if all of you wonderful viewers could just get, like one friend to watch next week.
Just one.
And we double our numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be nice. People want to, and Chadwick, this was mentioned before. Someone just said, can we get a Wakanda Forever in the chat?
Oh, man.
Major Wakanda Forever from all of us.
So sad.
So sad.
Wakanda Forever, baby.
Wakanda Forever. I'm going to watch that movie when we log off of here.
Yeah, it was good.
What a fighter, man. I had no idea he was sick. He made something like
I don't
5,
think
6
anybody
movies
knew.
while he was having surgery and undergoing
Unbelievable.
chemotherapy. It's like, oh my God.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's such a loss. It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
anyway. It's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
So anyways, yeah, so that's about it, I think.
Thanks,
That's
you
about
guys.
it. Yeah, thanks
And,
for staying up with us.
If you guys aren't on the Discord, it's a lot of fun. So get on that Web Crawlers Discord.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
There's Allie's tissue.
And I'll sell my used handkerchiefs. If anyone wants a used handkerchief from me, just DM me for like $50. I'll sell you.
Yeah,
a used
$50.
Melissa only buy it if it's from Marshall. If it's used by Marshall from
Did
How I Met Your
Marshall
Mother.
touch it? Your brother, Jason.
My brother actually uses handkerchiefs, and I think handkerchiefs
really?
are so disgusting.
Like, are you washing it after every use? Or
Though, like after the end of the day, you wash your handkerchief. I guess. I think it is.
That's
so
a bad
gross.
idea.
That's
I
gross.
think it's disgusting. My dad and both my brothers use handkerchiefs, and I think it is disgusting.
That's gross.
Disgusting.
I think it's disgusting. Anyways, I think this is
Disgusting.
much better. Anyways,
I agree.
Well, I'm. You guys love the snot rag. I don't care what you guys say. Anyways, I'm
cool.
Allie.
Rag
I'm
woman.
Allie Snot Rag Siegel.
I'm Melissa. I don't like handkerchiefs.
And I'm Maria Boogers Blasucci.
No.
Yes, I am. I sure
No.
am.
Okay, well, goodbye.
We've done it again. again.
We've done it again.
Bye, guys.
Bye. And
Leaving
scene.
meeting.
Leave.